Hello folks, and welcome back once again. I can't believe I've been on YouTube for 4 years. A huge thanks to those of you who watch, who like, who comment, who subscribe. As I've said before and I'll continue to say, I hope you have as much fun watching my videos as I do making them. So for this, my 4th anniversary, I thought, you know what, let's try something a little bit different. I picked out some of my favorite clips from my videos over the years and put them together in a quick montage. I hope you enjoy watching them. I've had so much fun, and I cannot thank you all enough for watching my videos. A special thanks to all of my guest stars over the years too, David Logeman, Steve Lewis, Jamie Brewster, and of course MovieTramp, all of whom are featured in today's montage, all of whom have been a blast to work with, and I can't recommend them and their works enough. But I do hope you'll continue to watch throughout 2026 and beyond, and from the bottom of my heart, I thank each and every one of you. This has been truly a privilege for me to be able to make content for you. Thank you so much. I don't know if this is how to sync up a phone and a camera or not. Hello, yes? Yes, 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 yes? The line's busy. There's no one on it now, but I'm expecting a call. Yeah, Doc, I need a pain reliever. I got it bad. It's island fever. I caught it from this cool poster I found in a 1992 Beach Boys album. Yeah, I'll bring it to the office. Right. I cannot figure this phone out. I've had it for over a year and I can't even get a dial tone on it. Hi there. Just trying to find my notes for today's video. Can't seem to find them anywhere.
You know, we really enjoy all the support. You know, without the fans, you know, we just wouldn't be able to do what we do. And so I just want to say a thank you to all your viewers, all the fans out there. We love seeing you at the shows. Most of the time, if it's a Surf City All-Star show, we do come out afterwards to sign. Sometimes a lot of times the Beach Boys don't do that. And it's, I think, because of the crowds. You know, Al Jardine got a little scared of how many people were out after the show. So, and he wasn't feeling great. I think he ended up with COVID, unfortunately.
Oh
Uh,
no.
yeah, he wasn't feeling good during the show. He sang fairly well and his energy was good, but yeah, he caught COVID. So I
Oh.
apologize to any fans that came to the Buffalo show that didn't get his autograph. And I know he kind of felt bad about it. But Surf City All Star shows, man, we're out there. If Dean is on the show, he's out there. If David Marks is on the show, he's out there signing because we all appreciate the fans. So
Yeah.
I'll just
One
leave it there.
day, I need to get a photo with David Marks. I got his autograph. I got to interview him. I didn't get a picture with him. I'm still kicking myself. So the line to see him was pretty long. So I hung out with you guys instead, which was even more fun because I hadn't met Chris Farmer or Philip Bardwell. But someday I'll get a photo of David Marks.
Next,
We also get Groucho's very fun song, very similar to I'm Against It from Horse Feathers. Last man nearly ruined this place. He didn't know what to do with it. But you think this country's bad off now? Just wait till I get through with it.
Yeah, and then this was, you know, apart from the cover, which I thought was ridiculous. And who's that guy? I mean, maybe I said this before, but who the hell is that guy?
No idea. So I don't doubt
Got a
this was
lot of
so.
nerve putting himself on a Beach Boys album cover, whoever he is. Anyway,
This was made so teenage boys would buy it, you know, and
yeah, yeah.
sell a new Beach
But
Boys album was
I
fun.
remember looking at the track listing and being just really amazed.
To be or not to be. Yeah, I wouldn't make a very good Hamlet. Ding dang it, I don't have time to talk to you. We got a groove. The 1986 adaptation of Little Shop of Horrors. It's got a mean green mother from outer space.
Most of my friends are, so not particularly into the older stuff, but
Yeah,
well,
tell him. Elementary, my dear Watson. Purely elementary.
Yeah. You got it in there.
I'm ranking their movies all the way to my #1 pick for their best film. Now, it's been a little while since my last video on Laurel and Hardy. Just got sidetracked with music stuff and Beach Boys stuff, and I couldn't help it, Ollie, because I was just trying to do this video and I didn't know it, as Stanley would have put it. Here you get some photos. If you had a copy of the White Album, you might remember the White Album came with a photograph of each Beatle. I have those hanging up. I actually hung them up in my guest bedroom. But now I have some different little pictures to hang up somewhere in the house. Here's Joan. What do you do? There's Paul. And there's George. I think also Ringo too. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now that October has arrived again, it is time for us to think of something that induces terror in us all. For me, it's how much money I've spent on Alfred Hitchcock DVD and Blu-ray collections. We have Sail on Sailors live at Carnegie Hall, which is the uncut, one show recorded straight through. Mike Love's Temper Tantrum is recorded. All the banter.
Oh my goodness. He says, why didn't you just shut that
Yep.
up?
And at the end later, when he talks about transcendental meditation and calmness, and he's like, I'm very calm. Don't tell me I'm not calm because I'm very calm. And it's like, you're really selling that, Michael. That meditation's really working out for you. Very good. And that leads us to the most obnoxious song on the album, an original, and the B-side to Everybody Loves a Clown, a little number called Time Stands Still. Time Stands Still starts very dramatically. It has vocals that a lot of people say sound like the Ink Spots, or like a 1940s or early 50s kind of group. And then it comes into this tragic sort of monologue thing. And then we have the weirdest part, probably the weirdest thing in the entire Gary Lewis discography. Probably the weirdest thing, he sings like his father. Time stands still. And does this almost kind of opera-like vocal. As Samson's power was in his hair, therefore Chandu's power is in his eyes. That sort of thing. Hey, I'd be immune. My name is Marlowe. Philip Marlowe. Occupation, private eye. Someone says, follow that guy, so I follow him. What do I get for that? $10 a day plus expenses. If you think that buys a lot of fancy groceries, believe me, brother, you're wrong. Too. Alright, then we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. It is an elephant that goes doop 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 Louie Louie. God made some men kings, some beggars, but me he made a hunter. It would be impossible for me to tell you how many animals I have killed. Happy birthday! But I have to say I was a little off-put by the service. The bartender man sneezed and didn't wipe his nose, and that was pretty gross. And there was a moldy strawberry in the little box of strawberries on the bar. And when I pointed it out to the bartender, he replied it was easier to pick the good ones out of the box instead of take the moldy ones out. So needless to say, I was glad I had the flatbread pizza and not something with strawberries in it. Eat a lot, sleep a lot, brush 'em like crazy, run a lot, do a lot, never be lazy. Boy.